Hello guys, welcome to Padviksha. So in last video we have seen a going concern concept, and today we are going to see money measurement concepts in accounting concepts. So money measurement concepts is little bit interlinked with the going concern concept. So let us see what is going concern concept, which is seen in the last video. That is, going concern concept means it is assumed that the or it is as implied that the company or the business or the entity will go on forever, and it does not liquidate its assets or it does not pay off its liabilities by selling those assets and companies. So that is the main meaning for going concern concept, and that assumption is made with the help of money measurement concept. So let us see what the interlink reason is. Money measurement concept implies that only those events and transactions are recorded in financial statements that can be measured in terms of money. As the term financial statement or financial information itself emphasizes that subject matter is financial in nature, that is money related. Having transaction given a value in money, it is easier for the users in conducting analysis, comparisons and economic decisions. For the same reason, it is also called a monetary unit assumption. So, money measurement concepts means, as we have already seen, what is accounting. So, the accounting means recording the transactions which is related to money. Money is the main thing for accountancy. So, recording the transactions which is related to money, or recording the monetary transactions, or recording the financial informations. So these are the different names we have come across, but money measurement concepts also derives the same only. Implies that those events and transactions are recorded in financial statements. So if the main part of the accountancy is recording every journal entries, ledgers or every transactions to the financial statements, that is profit and loss or trading account or profit and loss account or balance sheet. So we have to record those transactions in financial statements, but what type of transactions is totally important. So money related transactions measured in terms of money. So all the transactions which is related to money that are recorded in financial statements. So that is totally important. If no money related informations means, if I'm going to the company, if I'm going to the shop, it is a clothes shop, I'm going to the shop, I'm window shopping everything, and I have not decided to buy anything, but I walk out of the shop and I'll ask every rate of the clothes, but I'm not in a state of mind to buy every the clothes which I have asked. So in that situation, the shopkeepers, they no need to record these type of transactions, because no money is related to that. I have just asked them how much is the cost of the cloth or how much is the cost of the jeans, but I have not paid any money to buy those clothes, but I have walked out of the shop. So in that situation, those transactions which are not related to money are not insisted to record. Only the transactions which is related to money are most important to record. So in this information, we can even know that financial statement or financial information is itself emphasized. So that itself telling that it is related to money. So that is the main thing. But transactions having a value in money, it is easier for users in conducting analysis. So I'll just give an example for that. So you are seeing a board in the video. So that board, if you people ask me what is the value of the board, so what is the value of the board, if you ask me, I would just tell it may cost high or it may cost low. But if I tell you people that the board cost 500 rupees, if that matters, if I'm telling that board cost 500 worth dollars or 500 rupees, So it that implies that I have bought that boat for 500 rupees, or I have seen that boat that is for 500 rupees, either in a way, but money is related. If you people ask me that what is the value, I'll just tell the value in money. So just derives that I am giving a value in money. So these money informations or value of a product in money, which helps the users of the business, customers and investors, they can easily conduct analysis, comparisons and economic decisions. What type of analysis? Which we have different scenarios. For example, I am a real estate dealer. I'm selling a few plots and flats means, so in that manner I'll be telling the customers that in this flat five houses have been sold for this much amount. For example, 45 lakhs it has been sold and only 3 flats are available, just hurry up. So if I'm giving my financial informations about the flats to make interest among the customers. So in this manner I'm just giving my own financial informations about the flats to make it more useful for the customers, so they can make a analysis or compare with the other products, or they just assume that these flats have been sold, I can buy those flats, leftover flats. So they are taking an important decisions. So through which helps here to take them important decisions, means the money related things help them to take the important decisions. And even for the company, the next scenario is the company. So at the end of the 5th year, the company is totally good and the profits are totally good, rather than the last year. So last year it was like 10,000 lakhs, and now the profits have been increased among 50 to 60,000 lakhs, 60 lakhs. Then in this manner the company may decide to expand its operations, or it may decide to produce a new product which they have been getting more profits. So in this situation, these decisions or these analysis comparisons have been taken with the help of only money related things, money related transactions, financial statements, financial positions. So these are the different words which is related to money. So here we can also have an assumption like we have heard that a few companies would have been said this, like if a company takes a decision or takes the assumption, so the company is in 5th year, so that company tells that my company, or I'm just giving a statement. So if that company says my company may have grown to 20 to 25 lakhs in 5 more years for the profit or turnover, 20 to 25 lakhs it may earn in a 5 more years. If the company makes an assumption, so that assumption is also based on the monetary related things. So in that reason it is called monetary unit assumptions. So we have seen monetary measurement concepts, and it's purely linked to going concern. So with the help of money or financial position only, the going concern of a company is company of decisions is taken. So this is the total important concept that every accountancy students or commerce students or accountants need to know. And this basic money measurement concepts is totally important. Please make note of it, and if you have any doubts, please ask in comment sections. I'll be reverting you back, and we have a lot of concepts to discuss in later videos. So I'll be posting those videos in next videos. Until then, bye.